Greetings all, this is Angel Shade and welcome back to the Arsenal. This time we review the Call of Duty 1 bolt-action rifles. First up we have the Kar 98K or Karabiner 1898 Kurz. Its damage in single player is 125 and 120 in multiplayer, which is identical to all other rifles. All rifles in multiplayer have identical stats. They also all deal 150 melee damage. The Karabiner has a magazine of 5 rounds and it can maximum hold 125 rounds. Its reload time is 2.5 seconds when reloaded by a stripper clip, but for the scoped version or the sniper rifle version, the reload time is longer because rounds are loaded one at a time, so it's 1.8 seconds for the first round and additional 0.6 seconds for every round after that. Kar 98K is the rifle of the German army, and as such it is one of the most common weapons to be found in the single-player campaign, since every dead Nazi that is carrying one will drop it. However, due to what I can only assume was laziness of the development team, the scoped variant is both the German and British dedicated sniper rifle in the campaign. It's very powerful and very accurate, with a clear sighting plane making it very easy to aim with. Due to developers being lazy and not bothering with certain aspects of the game, you cannot replenish ammo of your equipped Kar 98K from fallen scoped cars and vice versa, even though they are the same rifle. This holds true for all bolt rifles in the game. Kar 98K is the strongest of the bolt rifles in the game and can kill with one bullet to the chest or head. The scoped car is identical to unscoped one but has a lot longer reload due to the bullets being loaded one at a time. Next up we have the British Enfield. It deals 120 damage in single player, 120 damage in multiplayer and 150 damage in melee. It holds 2 magazines of 5 rounds making a total of 10 rounds and can hold a maximum ammunition count of 160 rounds. Its reload time is 1.8 seconds for the first clip and then additional 0.7 seconds for the second clip. The Enfield is the British bolt rifle issued to British troops in the campaign and a British team in multiplayer. However, in the campaign it is issued to you only in one mission and ammo is scarce since you have to scavenge it off your fallen British mates. While statistically it identical to other bolt rifles in the game, it has a larger ammunition capacity thanks to its box magazine allowing it to load 10 rounds. This also makes it more useful in medium-range fights, but like other bolt rifles, it is still pretty useless in close quarters. Reloading time is slightly longer than other unscoped bolt rifles due to loading 2 clips, and if less than 5 rounds are fired you cannot reload. Lee has somewhat obstructed aiming plane, making it somewhat more difficult to aim down sight. Next up is the Mosin again, the Russian rifle. Damage-wise, it has the same numbers as the Enfield does, of 120 in single player and multiplayer and 150 in melee. It holds a magazine of 5 rounds reloaded by a stripper clip and can hold a maximum ammunition count of 150 rounds. Its reload time is 2.5 seconds. The Mosin again is the bolt rifle of the Red Army, and you actually don't get it issued to you in the campaign. In the horrid tradition of the Red Army, there aren't enough rifles to spare, so they put a clip of bullets in your hand and tell you to scavenge one in the field off the corpses of your fallen comrades. Statistically similar to other rifles, it is accurate and powerful at long range, killing with one shot to chest or head. Where Mosin is above other rifles is in its reload time, of the scoped version. The scoped Mosin still allows it to be reloaded by a stripper clip and not one round at a time like other scoped rifles, because its scope is mounted a bit higher. Mosin also has a very clean sighting plane, so it's easy to aim with. And lastly we have the Springfield rifle, the American sniper rifle. Damage-wise it has the same numbers like the Enfield and the Mosin again. It has a magazine of 5 rounds and a max ammunition of 125 rounds. Its reload time is 1.8 seconds for the first round and 0.6 seconds for every round after. This weapon is only reloaded 1 round at a time. The Springfield is the only American bolt rifle in the game. It is always found with a scope. It is a sniper rifle used by American troops in the campaign, and because of the aforementioned laziness of the development team, it is a dedicated sniper in multiplayer for both the Yanks and the British. It is comparable to other scoped rifles, it excels at long range and has a very slow reload, and it is a very boring rifle to use. And with that we have covered the bolt action rifles from the Call of Duty 1. Thank you for watching, until the next video.